My name is Sota Kitahara. I'm decent at studies and sports, but nothing outstanding. I get along with people, don't have any remarkable skills, just an average guy. But there's one thing I take pride in.
You always look so down. Why not smile a bit?
Being able to talk to a beautiful girl like her every day. Well, it's more like getting teased by her, but hey. I'm just reflecting on how ordinary I am, okay?
You should smile more, you know. It suits you.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, most people shine more when they smile, right?
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
Do you think I was hinting at something?
No, not at all!
Really?
Her name is Haruka Asahikawa. She's perfect in every sense, excelling in arts and music as well. Everyone in our class loves her quirky side especially. And admittedly, I'm one of those who has a crush on her. I know we're an odd pair. I know she might find it creepy, but I couldn't help the feelings I developed. From that day in April when she first spoke to me, over half a year now, she's gradually stolen my heart.
Looks like we're seatmates. Let's get along.
Yes, please treat me well.
Don't be so stiff. Let's be casual.
Looking back, I think my heart was already captivated by her smile from that moment. But confessing? I don't have that courage. This unspoken love will probably fade away, unnoticed by anyone. And maybe that's for the best, given how audacious it feels for a guy like me to have feelings for her. I love her. Confessing to a photo isn't much, but it's all I've got. This photo was taken by a photographer during a field trip. I accidentally wrote down this number when ordering mine. I admit, it's creepy. Maybe I should just put it away, avoid further self-loathing. But just as I thought that...
Sota, why are you still here?
But what?
Why so panicked? What's going on?
Why are you here? Don't you have club activities?
I forgot my shoes in the classroom, but you seem... off. Anything up?
Crap, I need to hide this picture! I just stayed back to study a bit. I'm heading home now.
Are you hiding something from me?
Why would you think that?
You seem different.
It's just your imagination. I'm leaving now. All right, good luck with practice.
Wait, hold on a sec. Sota was acting strange today, wasn't he? He definitely was hiding something. He kept fidgeting with his right hand. Did he hide something in his desk? The way my mind races, it's a bad habit of mine. But looking inside someone's desk without permission... But then again, no. The best way is to hear the truth directly from the person. I'll ask him properly tomorrow. Thinking this, I went to get my shoes. Ouch! Due to that, something like a piece of paper fluttered down from Sota's desk. What's this? Is this a photo of me?
The next day, my steps towards school felt heavy. I hope she hasn't found out about the photo, but given the way I acted, Haruka must have found it suspicious. She's sharp. She saw through me even when I recently had a fight with my sister. I can't predict what she'll ask the moment I arrive. How can I play this off?
Hey, it's Sota. Come here, over here.
What's up all of a sudden? Aren't you here earlier than usual? What's with that creepy smile? I have a bad feeling.
Well, I have some things I want to ask you.
About what? If it's studies, isn't Haruka better?
It's not about that. By the way, you kind of know what I'll ask, don't you?
Could it be? No way! That bad feeling I had in the hallway became more specific in my mind. And that feeling was...
It's about this.
Oh no! This is the worst! Why do you have that?
So you do know about it.
Damn it! Did I just dig my own grave?
This isn't a place to talk. Are you free after school?
Well, today...
You are free, right?
Yes, I am. Pressured, I eventually nodded. The 5 hours of class until after school didn't sink in at all. Only the impending questioning and my anxiety about school life from tomorrow swirled in my mind. Classes, which usually feel long, seemed to fly by, and before I knew it, it was after school. After school.
Let's go then.
Go? Where to?
To my house, of course.
What?
Why are you so surprised? Or do you mean to say you don't want to?
No, it's not like that.
Then it's settled. Let's go.
Thus, led by Haruka, I left the classroom. The fact that she still had her smile made it even scarier. On the way to her house, there was only a silent passage of time. An indescribable awkwardness was present. She was the first to break the silence.
Hey, that photo. It's from our field trip, right? The one taken by the photographer?
Yes, that photo is...
Why did you buy a photo of me?
Well...
Saying you made a mistake won't work. It's been over 2 months since then. There were plenty of opportunities to throw it away, yet it was still in your desk. I want to know why.
Cornered by her, I held my breath. At this point, making excuses seemed pointless, so I decided to tell the truth. I bought that photo of my own free will. It wasn't a mistake or anything.
Why?
Because I like you.
Huh?
I wanted a picture of the person I like. That's all.
What's that? Sounds like something a stalker would say.
No, that's not what I couldn't get my defense out. Maybe what I did felt as creepy as she's implying. Mid-September, well past the rainy season. How did my damp confession sound to her? Although no answer was given, neither of us stopped in our tracks. Honestly, I couldn't understand her intentions. What's she planning by inviting someone like me, who's acting kinda stalkery, into her house? Hey, can you tell me why you're taking me to your home?
You'll understand everything once you're there. We're here. Come on in.
Wait, are you sure it's okay for someone like me to come in? What do you plan to do inside? Haven't you already gotten the answers you were looking for? Right, the worst possible answer.
Just come in without saying anything. It's easier to show you than to tell.
I wondered what she meant by show, but decided not to ask. I felt that even if I did, I wouldn't get the answers I was seeking. Excuse me for the intrusion.
My family isn't home until tonight.
Oh, I see. What does she mean by that? My heart's pounding. And so, with an odd tension in the air, she led me to her room.
This is my room.
It was undeniably a girl's space. Teddy bears, fashionable clothes, and other cute things, as well as high-end brand bags, filled the room. Seeing this made her intentions even more mysterious. Why did she bring me here? Beyond the stalker suspicion, it's rare for a boy and girl of our age to be in a room alone, especially when no one's home. If she just wanted to talk, there were plenty of other places like cafes. As I was pondering this...
Okay, well, I'm going to show you my embarrassing secret.
Huh? Then she opened a closet in the back of her room. The next moment, what I saw was... a corkboard filled with tons of my pictures! What? My head felt like it was about to explode, and I felt dizzy. My brain couldn't process the sight before me. There weren't just photos from school events, but even my private moments. I have to ask, there must be a reason. In other words, she has to explain this situation to me. Hey, Haruka, what's the meaning of this?
This is my treasure. I wanted to show you this secret. It's embarrassing, but I mustered the courage.
Huh?
The truth is, I also like collecting photos of the person I like. I thought it might be a bit weird, but I'm glad. You're the same, right, Soda? When that photo came out of your desk, I thought it was fate. I called you a stalker earlier, but it's different, right? You're just like me, just with a slightly heavier love.
Hold on a second.
What? What's wrong?
Not what's wrong. Explain to me. So you're saying you like me, and that's why you've been collecting all these photos of me?
Yes, but it's not just the photos. Look.
What she presented were items like ballpoint pens and erasers. I felt goosebumps because they all look familiar. So that means these are all mine?
Yes!
I'd been wondering why I was losing my stationery so often, but I never expected them to be here.
Speaking of which, you said you liked me earlier, didn't you? I feel the same. We both love each other. We now know each other's embarrassing secrets, so we've grown closer, haven't we?
Gradually, I began to grasp the full situation. My confusion faded, replaced by a deep sense of dread. Sorry!
Wait, Soda?
Before I realized, I had run out of Haruka's house. I don't remember anything until I got home. That night. What was that about today? Haruka was off today, but that was her true feelings, right? Did I make a mistake running away like that? Leaving without listening to her side? Am I the worst? She saw that photo, but didn't judge and listen to me. All right, tomorrow we'll talk properly. That's what we need right now. The next morning, as soon as I arrived at school, I went straight to her desk. Haruka!
What is it?
Sorry for leaving abruptly yesterday, and I'm sorry for springing this on you, but there's something I want to discuss now.
I'm glad. I've been thinking we need to talk too, but this isn't the place. Shall we go somewhere else?
With that, we left the classroom. Luckily, we both arrived early, and there's time before homeroom. It might be a good time to settle things. We entered an empty classroom and locked it from the inside. Nobody will disturb or help us here. We need to be prepared.
I should be the one saying sorry about yesterday.
Huh?
I got carried away. It's a bad habit of mine. If it bothers you, I promise not to be that pushy again. Please forgive me.
It's not about forgiving or not. Let's calm down and talk things out. I think that's what we need right now.
Right, just from yesterday's incident. We really don't understand each other.
Exactly. First, I want to confirm something. Haruka, about me.
I like you.
Yeah, I got that from yesterday. But why? Right. My feelings for Haruka are probably just typical, like any other high school boy having a crush on the class beauty. But the reverse isn't true. It doesn't make sense for someone as capable as her to be attracted to a nobody like me.
Why I like you?
Yeah, there's no reason for it, right?
There's a reason. The main thing that attracted me was your kindness.
Kindness?
Yes, I always pay attention in class, but I tend to forget things often, right?
Yeah, you do.
But every time, you lent me whatever I needed without showing any annoyance.
Anybody would do that. It's just the normal thing to do.
That normal meant a lot to me. I always felt I had to be perfect until middle school.
Being perfect?
Yeah. What do you think happens when someone who's seen as perfect makes a small mistake?
I don't know. Everyone makes mistakes.
No, that's because you're kind. Most people would sneer.
Sneer?
Yes, some people feel belittled just because someone else is slightly better, and they find catharsis in seeing that person's mistakes.
So they feel good laughing at someone's mistakes? What's up with that?
That's right. That's why I became afraid of failure and started pretending to be perfect. Whether it was studies, sports, arts, or even human relationships, I started aiming for perfection. By doing so, I gradually lost the time to experience a normal romance or a typical student life, and I couldn't tell what was normal and what was abnormal. I'm weird, aren't I? I'm sorry.
That's ridiculous!
Huh?
I said it's ridiculous! Always adjusting to others and getting hurt in the process is pointless. Do you think there are people around you now who'd mock your failures?
I don't know about that.
No, there aren't! I know! You might think you're perfect, but everyone can actually see your flaws.
Huh?
But no one blames you for them. It's because those very flaws are part of your charm.
My charm?
Well, after seeing what happened yesterday, it might be hard to accept everything about you, but I still want to know more about you, Haruka.
So you're saying I'm not weird?
No, that's not it. That's what's good about you. After all, I'm the pervert who had your photos. But even then, it's surely okay.
Is it okay? Even if I'm not perfect?
It's okay. If there are parts that can't be accepted, we can just talk about them then. Let's get to know each other. Let's talk and get closer. This kind of love is surely okay.
Soda!
Initially, because parts of her were denied, she was forced to pretend to be perfect until junior high school. What I want to see isn't a forced smile, but a genuine one. Confronting things head on, talking and talking until everything's out. Gradually getting closer is fine. After all, even I don't know what a normal romance is. We can discover it together.
I want to know more, much more about you, Soda. I want a deeper relationship in many ways. So, come to my room again.
Someday, surely, I'll experience a light and normal love with you. It's raining harder. I left my laundry hanging outside. I gotta get back home ASAP. I'm Satoshi Yamaki, a junior in high school. I try to help my mom financially by working part-time on weekends since she raises my sister and me all alone. On this particular day, I started my shift early in the morning and headed home. On my way home. In the heavy rain, I saw a high school girl with blonde hair walking without an umbrella in front of me. Excuse me, what happened?
I fell.
Oh no, you're soaking wet. You scratched yourself.
I forgot my umbrella. And this scratch is nothing. I just tripped and fell.
My house is just around the corner. You might catch a cold in the rain, so why don't you come to my house until the rain stops?
Are you sure it's okay? Okay, I'll do that.
Oh, great!
This guy is easy.
Please, use this towel.
Thanks.
I hope you don't mind sitting in the entrance hallway. I didn't think it was a good idea to let you inside the house since my family is away right now.
You're being considerate because I'm a girl, huh?
Yes. I'll get you a warm drink. The girl sat at the step at the entrance, dried her clothes with the towel, and started to treat her scratch with a first aid kit. Here's hot chocolate for you.
Thanks. I'm sorry for the trouble. I'll be on my way after I finish drinking this.
It's still raining hard, and I don't have an extra umbrella for you, unfortunately. How about you wait here for a little bit longer?
I'm in a hurry.
Where are you going? You're all muddy, and you don't have an umbrella.
Our rival group has been chasing me for weeks. I can't be here any longer, or I'll get you in trouble. I'm leaving.
Well, then that's exactly why I can't let you go out there. Besides, you'll get sick if you stay wet like this. I'll bring you a change of clothes, so please take a shower first. There's no need to worry about me.
But doesn't it bother you that I stay here?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I guess I convinced her after all, and she finally agreed to take a shower.
Is this what I'm supposed to wear? This shirt is big on me.
Sorry. That's all I have right now. I hope you don't mind.
This is a shirt. I dreamed of wearing a boyfriend's shirt. Gosh, my heart is pounding. No, don't get carried away, Miyu. Remember what I'm here for. Pull yourself together.
Huh?
Thank you so much for your help. You're a lifesaver.
Sure. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Satoshi Yamaki, a junior in high school. I've lived with my mom and my sister since my dad died when I was younger. My mom just met someone she likes, so she mostly lives with him at his house, and occasionally comes here. My sister also has her stuff going on and comes home once in a while.
I'm Miyu Tachibana. I'm a junior too, but I don't go to school much. My parents and I aren't on good terms, so I move around between my friends' houses. Like I told you earlier, I'm a member of a women's gang group, and I'm running away from our rival group.
Why don't you stay here for a while then? I mostly live here alone. Even if my mom comes home, she'd understand if we explained your situation. You can hide here until things calm down.
But I can't cause you any more trouble.
Oh, don't worry about it. And I won't do anything crazy. I just can't ignore anyone who needs help.
Thanks. I'll take you up on that then.
Sure. You must be hungry after walking around in the rain. I'll get you something to eat. Think of it as your own house and just relax.
Thanks. Will do. He's such a soft little brother. Just like they said, things are going so well. It's hilarious. I'll complete my mission, boss. I'm a member of a women's gang group, Fluffy Pancakes. Hey, Miyu! Do you know Katone Yamake, the head of our rival group, Whiskey Bon Bon? Yes. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't know the legendary Devil Katone who destroyed the biker gang Chestnut Bun all alone. The Devil Katone has a younger brother. I heard he's a timid, helpless dude. Miyu, I need you to mess with her precious brother and destroy her family. What? Katone's younger brother? Yeah, it's almost impossible to defeat Katone herself, so we're gonna ruin her family. It's what you call a honey trap. But, boss, I'm not so sure about throwing her brother into this. He has nothing to do with this. Katone will do whatever it takes. I hear she's been threatening and taking down our people. At this rate, Fluffy Pancakes may be in danger. We don't have time to be selective about our strategies if we want to stop her. I understand. I will certainly do the job. Satoshi, I have nothing against you, but I'm gonna have you sacrifice yourself for the sake of Fluffy Pancakes. You said you wouldn't do anything crazy, but every man wants one thing. I know you're trying to help me because you're up to something. It's obvious.
Sorry, there was nothing but cup noodles.
Thanks. I appreciate you trying to find something for me. Hey, can you tell me more about yourself? I'd love to get to know you better.
This was the beginning of Miyu and I living together. I'm back!
Welcome back. I'm wearing an apron today. How do I look?
Yeah. You look like you're good at cooking.
Something is wrong. According to Manual for Men, men love women who wear an apron and sheer clothes. He's not giving me much reaction. I guess I'm not trying hard enough. Very well, Satoshi. Next, I'm gonna impress him with my cooking skills. His stomach will love my food, and he'll fall in love with me.
Did you cook dinner for me? That's sweet of you.
I did! I'll do anything for you, Satoshi. I did my best to cook for you, so hurry up and join me in the dining room.
Yeah, I'll join you as soon as I change my clothes. Whoa, this is interesting.
I think I did pretty well as a beginner.
Oh, yeah. I can see your originality. Since Miyu took the trouble of cooking the food for me, I ate it out of respect.
Oh, gee, Satoshi, was it that good? I'm so happy. I'll cook for you every day. All right. I'm on track to win his heart. I just gotta keep pushing.
Contrary to my expectations, Miyu actively helped me cook and clean the house. She must have been happy that I offered her to stay with me. But she wasn't used to doing housework at all. I had to do more work as she tried harder and harder. A few days later in the morning. Don't worry about housework, Miyu. I'll take care of it.
What? Why? I want to help you more and more. I want you to teach me many things.
Aren't you a little too close to me, Miyu?
This guy is tough. Am I not attractive? I gotta check something real quick. Hey, am I bothering you living in this house with you? Or do you not like me?
No, it's not like that. I'm glad you're helping me around the house, but you're having a hard time right now. Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm here for you.
What? Gosh, what am I doing? Wait, did he figure out my plan? No way! My honey trap plan is perfect! But why hasn't he made a move on me? Does that mean he's not attracted to me? Probably I'm still not trying hard enough. That must be it.
Very
well, Satoshi. Be prepared, okay?
Huh? For what? I gotta go to school.
Have a great day.
Miyu wasn't kidding when she said she doesn't go to school. I guess she can't because she's hiding. She follows me everywhere I go when I'm home. She must be lonely. She said she wasn't on good terms with her parents. I've been careful not to hurt her feelings. She never talks about herself. Well, I guess I should let her be for now.
My honey trap plan is showing no effect so far. I can't show my face to boss like this. Satoshi keeps saying kind things to me but never makes a move on me. Why? Makes me wonder if I'm the one who's being set up. Am I doing something terrible to Satoshi? He's just so kind, but We're gonna attack Whiskey Bonbon because you're too slow. Keep working hard for fluffy pancakes. Oh no! What should I do? I never thought I'd feel this way about Satoshi.
Thank you for doing grocery shopping today.
Sure.
You seem down. You're not eating much either. Is everything okay?
I'm fine. I'm on a diet.
Unlike my sister, you have a small appetite. My sister eats like a monster.
What is she like?
I haven't seen her much lately, but she's funny. She's a punk, but she's just very compassionate and happens to be good at fighting. Her friends look up to her, and she can't leave them alone when they're in trouble. Because of that, somehow, she's become the head of her group. Some people who count on her have problems in their homes and no place to go. My sister says that's why she wants to be there for them.
His sister doesn't sound like someone I imagined. She doesn't come home because she's helping others.
My mom trusts her and supports her, and I respect her too. I think it's great that she does something no one else can do. I'm just worried about her, because she tends to behave recklessly. I wish she'd put herself in her younger brother's shoes. What's wrong? Did I say something?
No, it's not you, Satoshi. I have a little sister who's in 3rd grade, and she always followed me everywhere since she was little. I don't see her much, but when I do, she cries and asks me when she'll see me next. Your story reminded me of her. I'm doing something terrible to my sister. I was wrong. I lied to you, Satoshi. Forgive me.
What? Miyu, what's going on?
I'm a member of Fluffy Pancakes, the rival to your sister's group, Whiskey Bonbon. I was supposed to set up a honey trap for you and bring your sister down. Our group is planning to attack your sister's group.
Miyu, my sister only fights to help others. She's often misunderstood, but she'd never play dirty tricks on others.
Then my boss must be mistaken.
Well, my sister does make lasting impressions, though. Miyu, you're so kind. Thanks for telling me.
What? I've been tricking you and you're just gonna forgive me? That's not right.
You cried thinking about your sister. I know you're not a bad person. Well, let's move on.
I like you, Satoshi.
Whoa! You're making me blush.
I can't believe there's someone out there who would embrace me so warmly.
I gotta hurry up and tell my sister about the attack. Can you let me go?
Yeah, your sister is in danger.
I quickly called my sister.
Okay, thanks for the heads up, Satoshi. Are you guys ready? Knock out Katone. Yeah! Hey, knock out who? Katone, why are you here? Don't play dirty tricks on me. Have a one-on-one fight with me and make the end of it. Don't get cocky.
After that, the head of Fluffy Pancakes jumped on my sister with a wooden sword, only to be knocked out by her. Seeing that, the terrified members surrendered in no time.
Jeez, let's stop with this childish stuff, for both of us. If you have time to pick fights, help me support our community.
Later, I heard that my sister convinced all the members of Fluffy Pancakes to change their ways. I don't think I can ever compete with my sister. As Miyu was done with her honey trap plan and left the gang, I took her home. Listen, try to communicate with your parents little by little. It may take some time, but I know you can change how you feel and what you do.
But am I gonna be okay?
I'm sure you'll be fine, Miyu. If you ever need help, you can always come back to my house. Remember, you have a place you can come to other than your house. Come on, your sister Karine is waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll try my best. I miss you, sis. Ah! Karen, I'm sorry for everything. I was so selfish. We'll be together from now on.
After that, Miyu started to go home to her family. It seems that her relationship with them is gradually improving. But Miyu came over to my house almost every day after school. Oh, I can see you went to school. You're nicely dressed in your school uniform. Your hair is still blonde, but you look like a high school student.
Hey, in this kind of situation, you say, your uniform looks cute on you, or you look beautiful today.
I'm not used to that kind of stuff.
As for my hair, dark color doesn't look good on me, so I'm keeping it blonde for now.
Well, I guess that's what makes you unique. What are you doing?
Hey, can I come in?
You already came in.
You know how I feel, don't you? I want to wear your shirt again. Can I? It's not a honey trap this time. It's for real. Be prepared, okay?
Isn't this going a little too fast? I haven't even told you I like you yet.
Then I'll make you fall in love with me.
Wait, that's not in the right order, is it? The spring of my life might be on its way. On Sunday.
Where am I? Who am I? Rio, you're awake. Who are you? It's your mom.
Rio, are you okay?
Who are you?
What are you saying? It's your dad!
What? Rio, don't tell me you don't remember. I'm Kato Sakura, a junior in high school. Rio, who became my stepsister after our parents remarried, fell down the stairs at home and was taken to the hospital. She had no external injuries, but passed out for a while and finally woke up. Rio was fine until this morning.
What? Anna, you broke up with your boyfriend again? How many boyfriends have you had so far this year? Poor boyfriend.
Ugh.
Anna, hold on. A weird insect came into the room right now. Hey, why are you staring at me?
Huh? I'm not. Not everything is about you, you know.
I'm on the phone with a friend right now. You're gross. If you have nothing to do, get the hell out.
She's my stepsister Rio, a sophomore in high school. We're not on good terms, so my house isn't exactly a comfortable place where I can relax.
I wonder if Rio is okay.
Yeah, she's been acting weird.
The doctor said her brain looked fine, but we should have her examined again.
We were worried that Rio might have lost her memory, but the doctor assured us that nothing was wrong with her brain. We decided to wait and see how her condition would improve. A while later, Rio was discharged from the hospital. I'm your stepbrother, Kato Sakura. We became siblings after our parents remarried.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rio.
Our mom and dad are going to work. I don't have school today, so you and I will be home alone. Let me know if you need any help.
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble. I hope my memory will come back soon.
There's no need to blame yourself, Rio. Take your time.
I'm sorry for making you stay with me, Oni-san. You must be busy too.
Oni-san?
What's the matter?
Has she ever called me Oni-san before? Her condition must be very severe. Do you want to watch a movie together? I'll bring us drinks and snacks.
Thank you.
Frankly, it felt weird looking after Rio, but I thought I should be nice to her since she'd lost her memory.
What am I gonna do?
Rio,
Yes!
I brought you orange juice. Is that okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Rio, this is your house too. Feel free to make yourself at home.
In that case. Oni-chan,
What? Hey!
did you not like that?
Well, I didn't hate it.
For a moment, I remembered how we used to be close like this.
Wait! Did your memory come back?
Only for a moment.
But you never acted that way before.
Maybe if I continue to act sweet like that, I might remember more.
Well, if a part of your memory came back, it could trigger something more.
If you say so, then. Oni-chan!
You're making me blush, Rio, but I'll try my best.
What do you mean by try my best?
I'll try my best to help you get your memory back.
Thank you. Shall we start watching a movie?
With that, Rio walked toward the TV.
I feel guilty. I do want to be spoiled by him, but... What's this?
It's a video game we used to play together.
Wow, you and I were close enough to play video games together.
Well, we played a video game together only once, right after we became step-siblings. I asked you to join me because I wanted us to get along. Oh yeah! Maybe you'll remember something if you relive your old memories. Instead of watching a movie, why don't we play this game together?
Sure.
I didn't know how to take it easy on Rio back then and beat her in the game. Looking back, I guess that was the beginning of ruining my relationship with Rio. After a while, go easy on her, go easy on her.
Yay, I won!
Huh? Did I just lose? Sure, I went easy on her, but how could I lose? I've played this game for over 500 hours.
This game is fun.
I see you still have a memory of this game.
We were both in middle school the last time we played this game. I was so frustrated when he beat me, and I secretly practiced this game so hard. Clearly, he went easy on me. He's looking out for me.
How was it, Rio? Did you remember anything?
Not yet, but something might come back to me after playing a little more.
I see. Well, let's play a little bit more then. I thought I was too easy on her, so I decided to give it 100% next time. But I lost 3 times in a row. I gotta go all out. And I lost 5 times in a row. This isn't my 100% yet. Then I lost 10 times in a row. Yuck! All right then, I'm gonna smash you for real.
Oni-chan, you're scaring me.
In the end, I couldn't beat Rio, even though I put in 100%. Rio, were you always this strong in this game? Don't you think you leveled up your memory of the game?
I'm not sure.
I got bored of the game. Do you want to go outside to get some fresh air?
Where are we going?
Just come with me. We're taking a train.
Sure.
1 hour later.
Where are we going? We've been on the train for an hour.
You'll see. We're here.
It's beautiful.
My memory was kind of fuzzy, but we made it.
Have I been here before?
No, I've never been here before either. 1 summer ago, we were going to come to the beach with our parents, but we canceled it because you got sick the day before.
I see. What made you bring us here today?
You were excited about the beach trip. When it was canceled, I heard you crying in your room. I thought you might remember something if we came here.
You knew I was crying? How embarrassing!
Rio, what's wrong?
Nothing. The water was so bright that it hurt my eyes.
Are you all right? Do you remember anything?
Unfortunately, no.
I see.
Why are you doing all these things for me? Our mom told me that you and I didn't get along very well. Why are you trying so hard to help me if you don't like me?
Sure, you and I weren't close at all. You were always acting against me as if you didn't want to accept me as your older brother. Honestly, who you are today seems more like my ideal younger sister. You're polite, and you count on me. I know it's inappropriate, but I sometimes wish you wouldn't remember the past.
Then why?
Your attitude might have upset me, but I still wanted us to get along. It must be fate that we became step-siblings.
What?
You lost your memory right when I was struggling to figure out ways to get along with you. If you suddenly became friendly and we became close, it'd only be because of the memory loss. I want to make an effort and have a real connection with you as step-siblings. That's why I need you to get your memory back, Rio.
I see. He wanted to get along with me the same way I did. I was rebellious because I held a grudge against him for beating me in the game. How childish. I have other reasons for my rebellious attitude, but that doesn't mean I can make my family worry about me. I have to apologize to them.
Oh, hey, Rio? This is your old album. I found it while looking for something to help you get your memory back. Mom said I could bring it with me today.
I've never seen this album before.
I heard it was the album your father had.
Did my dad make you this?
Open it and take a look.
Dad.
Your dad looks like a kind person.
He was so kind.
Rio?
He hardly got upset with me. If I did something wrong, he would explain why it was wrong and teach me thoroughly.
Rio, did your memory come back?
But then my dad suddenly died in an accident. On the day he died, I said terrible things to him and left our school after he scolded me. I never got a chance to apologize to him, and he was gone. I'm sorry, I never lost my memory.
What? What do you mean?
It's true that I fell down the stairs while looking at my smartphone, hit my head, and passed out, but I was only pretending that I lost all my memories.
Why did you do that? Look at me and explain!
I regained consciousness in the hospital, and I pretended that I didn't remember anything on the spur of the moment, but then I couldn't back out. I don't have any complaints about my new family. My new dad is nice to me, and I can see that you care about me. Above anything, I'm happy that my mom is happy. But my dad suddenly died when I was in elementary school, so I was afraid of having a new family because it would hurt me to lose them again. I thought I would be better off not having a family if I had to lose them again. I wanted to be a good sister to you, Kaito. I didn't want to bother our parents by fighting with you, but I was afraid of getting close to you and becoming a real family.
Is that why you were acting rebellious? To make me dislike you? You were trying to push our parents and me away on purpose, huh?
Things got out of control, but I also thought it might be easier to keep pretending and build a wall around myself. But lying to you was wrong. I shouldn't have.
My parents aren't together anymore, but my mom is still alive, and I can see her anytime. I can't say I know how you feel, Rio. I can't even imagine how hard it is to lose a family member. But I do know how fun it is to be close to my sister.
What?
I had a lot of fun talking and playing games with you today for the first time in a long time. Wasn't it fun for you, Rio?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's what matters, right? No one knows when my parents or I may be gone from this world. Rather than wasting time imagining sad situations, it'd be more worthwhile to spend time doing fun things. So, Rio, I want to get along with you as your brother and make memories with you. Please don't push me away. I want you to let me be your brother. Rio kept crying as if she were trying to wash away her deep anxiety. Rio, it's getting dark soon. Let's go home.
Yeah.
That night,
Dad, Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't lose my memory. I was just pretending. I see. Thank goodness you're okay.
We're glad you're okay, Rio.
I'd assumed our parents would be furious with Rio, but they were relieved to hear the news. Later, our dad told me that our mom was worried that Rio might have suffered memory loss because of the emotional stress caused by their remarriage, since the doctor assured them that nothing was wrong with Rio. After that, as for Rio and me, I wish I could say everything is fine, but I've said a lot of embarrassing things to her. How am I supposed to talk to her now?
Hey, why are you walking behind me?
Well, you always hated going to school together.
That was before. I'm embarrassed about going together too, but you don't see me keeping a distance, you know? Show some guts, Kaito.
All right. Are you happy now?
Yeah, well, I'll give you a pass.
The smile on Rio's face at that moment will always stay in my heart. What's going on?
I just dropped $5 to buy a cake.
Really? I have $5. You can borrow it if you want. I lent her $5, and her attitude suddenly changed. I'm Soda Otsuka, a junior in high school. Whenever I'm in the classroom, I'm usually lost in my own world reading books. Hey, Soda! What are you reading today? I'm reading a popular fantasy novel I got from the library. That's so good, right? I read it too. It's full of fairies and dragons. Mizaki is a good friend who shares the same love of reading books. Oh, she's so beautiful as always. Who are you talking about? Harune Aono, of course! She's like a goddess, you know? I can tell she's well off. She has a unique beauty and class that nobody else has. I agreed with Mizaki's comments on Harune.
Look, this hairpin suits you better, Harune. I bought it the other day, but it doesn't suit me. You can have it if you want. Thank you, I'd love to. Oh, you have something on your uniform. Let me remove it for you. Oh, thank you. Why does everyone keep pampering me? Do they think that I'm wealthy? Should I clarify, or...?
I had no way of knowing what she was feeling at that moment. Harune has a certain charm that draws people to her. After all, a wealthy girl isn't like the rest of us, you know? Yeah, I guess. I was also secretly drawn to Harune. I sometimes fantasized about her taking care of me. But right now, Harune is on her hands and knees, frantically searching for her $5 in the drainage gutter. As soon as I offered to lend her my $5...
Yay! Now I can buy a birthday cake for my sister. Thanks, Sota.
Harune.
My man, lifesaver.
What? No way. I initially thought Harune came from a wealthy family, but it turned out she was not as classy as I thought. My impression of her was instantly destroyed. The next day.
Good morning, Soda.
Huh? Oh, good morning.
Thanks for yesterday. My sister was happy with her cake.
I'm glad she enjoyed it.
I promise I'll give you back your $5.
Okay. After I lent her $5, Harune started talking to me more often.
Soda, what kind of book are you reading?
It's a fantasy novel.
That's a pretty thick book. I'll try it too.
Oh yeah? I recommend it. At lunch.
I found the fantasy novel you recommended to me in the library. I can't wait to read it.
Wow, you're lucky. It's so popular, it's rarely on the shelf. Oh, it has scary dragons in it. Are you okay with that?
Dragons don't scare me at all.
And after school.
See you tomorrow, Soda.
See you. Hey, Soda! Why is Harune only talking to you? What happened? I'm not sure either.
Soda, you're so cool. You're talking to the prettiest girl.
Wait a minute. Are you dating her now? We aren't dating? Hey, I have to work on some committee stuff, so I gotta go. I knew that the guys had been watching me talk to Harune, so I was mentally prepared that they'd give me a hard time. I was more shocked that my impression of her had been destroyed, so the jealousy of the guys seemed like nothing compared to that. After that, I stopped by a convenience store since I was hungry after working long hours for the committee.
Soda?
Oh, hi. I didn't know you worked here.
Yeah. Are you free this weekend?
Yeah, I'm free.
I'd like to sit down and talk to you. So would you come to my place? We can meet up somewhere first.
What? Your place? I was taken aback by the sudden turn of events. And on Sunday, Ano-san took me to her place.
Here we are.
Thanks for showing me the way. She lives in an apartment complex. That means her family isn't well off. The moment I opened the front door, a cute little girl came out.
I'm Yasuha Ayano. I'm a third grader. Nice to meet you.
You're so full of energy, Yuzuha. I like that. I'm Soda Otsuka, your sister's classmate. Nice to meet you.
I know you. Soda the Lifesaver. My sister always talks about you.
Always? Yuzuha took me by the hand and took me inside the room.
Let's play a game together. Yuzuha, you can't force him to play with you.
It's alright, Harune. Okay, Yuzuha, what game do you want to play?
Ta-da! I want to play with blocks and card games. Sorry, we don't have anything digital.
No worries, I love these kinds of games.
Okay, let's play the card game first.
I played games with Yuzuha for a while, but she was probably tired and fell asleep.
Please, have some tea and snacks. You must be tired. Thanks for playing with my sister.
My pleasure. It was fun.
Soda, I'm sure you already know, but I'm not wealthy or anything. Everyone in our class thinks I'm from a wealthy family, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. Do you think they find it off-putting if they find out that I'm not wealthy? I'm not sure if I should keep quiet about who I am until I graduate, or if I should tell them the truth. Yuzuha and I are raised by a single mom. My mom is having a hard time making ends meet, so I work part-time at a convenience store to help her. There's no way we're wealthy. But I'm happy. I never think of myself as unfortunate. I used to be sad to see my parents arguing all the time, so I prefer my life now.
Harune, I won't tell anyone about your family or your part-time job at the convenience store.
Soda.
I promise. You can just live your school life as usual.
Okay, I'll do that.
Everyone in our class is assuming that you're wealthy. It's not like you're pretending or anything. I mean, Harune, people think you have a good upbringing because you're so beautiful and classy.
What?
I said embarrassing things to Harune that made me blush. She was even more blushing, which I found adorable. My impression of her changed a lot after hearing her story. Afterward, we had a great time talking about fantasy novels. Harune looked even more beautiful as she smiled and said she was happy, despite the difficulties. And yet, I was ashamed of myself for thinking that she wasn't as classy as my impression of her. I'm definitely keeping Harune's secret from our classmates until we graduate from high school. But even if I don't say anything to anyone, someone could find out about it someday. But Harune didn't do anything wrong. Even if someone finds out, I can rescue her. On my way back from Harune's place, I made up my mind to help her no matter what.
Sis? Yuzuha, you're up. Where's Soda? He left. Yuzuha, will you come to the grocery store with me? I should start preparing dinner soon. Okay. Many items are sold at a discount at this hour of the day, so it's a big help. Look, Yuzuha, there are discount stickers on the bread. Isn't it exciting? It's exciting!
What the heck? The rich girl is excited about discount items? Without my knowledge, Mizuki learned that Harune wasn't well off. On Monday. I saw something yesterday.
What did you see?
Harune was hunting through discounted items at a grocery store with her sister. I don't think she's rich.
For real? I mean, wealthy people wouldn't go grocery shopping to begin with. Did you say she was hunting through discounted items? What the heck?
Mizuki, stop it! Saying that will only damage your reputation. You're not the kind of person who would spread rumors like that. Shut up! Don't act like you're her boyfriend. I'm not. The one who is at fault is Harune. She's the one who pretended like some rich girl.
What?
Wait, when did she pretend? You assumed on your own that Harune was wealthy. She didn't do anything wrong. I guess Harune couldn't stand it any longer. She ran out of the classroom.
I feel tricked. She's just like us after all.
Mizuki told our classmates about Harune, causing her to become isolated in the classroom. He was also being cold to me, even though I thought we were friends. Nevertheless, I went to talk to Harune. Harune, are you alright?
I'm fine. What about you, Sota? You seem down.
I'm fine.
But Maybe you should start thinking more about yourself, Sota.
With that, Harune got up from her seat and walked away. The next day, she missed school because she wasn't feeling well. I sent her a text message, but she didn't read it, so I decided to stop by her place on my way home. As soon as I went to check on her, Harune suddenly started to cry and told me how she was feeling.
I wasn't fine after all. I don't think I did anything wrong, though. Even at work, I keep making mistakes, and I'm mentally tired.
I'll take care of it. I used to think you were too good for me, and I was surprised to find out you weren't,
Huh? What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Are you saying that I'm not good because I'm not from a wealthy family? Gosh, I'm sorry I'm not wealthy.
I'm glad you're not crying anymore, Harune. What I meant was, I was surprised to see you looking for your lost $5 in the gutter. But I prefer you the way you are, hardworking and dedicated to your family, over the reputation of being the prettiest girl in our class.
Sota.
You're a wonderful person who cares about her family. I'm sure our classmates will understand.
They were so shocked, though.
It's on them, you know? It's ridiculous why you should have to go through this. They'll understand if you explain it to them. Anyway, once you get things sorted out, let's go to school together. Call me.
Sure.
I left Harune's place, waving at her. A few days later, Harune and I went to school together. When we got to the classroom, the girls in our class came to apologize to Harune first.
Harune, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Harune. We'll never leave you alone again. Okay.
And then, Mizaki and the other guys followed. I'm sorry for assuming you were wealthy and saying whatever about you.
I'm sorry too. I feel so bad. I didn't know anything about your family or struggles.
I appreciate it, guys. You don't have to apologize to me anymore.
I was just jealous when I saw you talking to Sota, Harune. I'm sorry, Sota. Can we move on and talk about books again? Sure. Gee, Harune, you do look like a rich girl from a rich family, though.
Are you being for real? Are you really sorry?
I am!
Hey, Harune, you know, when you were absent, Sota gathered the whole class after school. He told us that you're working hard between school and your part-time job to support your mother and look after your little sister. And he explained to us that you hadn't done anything wrong and asked everyone to stop being cold to you. He didn't seem like the usual Sota. He was a bit scary.
Wow, I had no idea.
Whoa, what's wrong?
I used to think you were just a quiet guy, but I heard that you stood up for me in front of the whole class. You're amazing, Sota.
I just wanted to help you, Harune. It was a rush of adrenaline. Maybe you helped me change for the better.
I believe it was your superpower, Sota. Thank you.
No problem. Why are you blushing, Sota? Are you seriously into Harune? Don't worry about me. Just become a couple, you two. I can't deny that Mizuki's comment shook me a little bit. The next day...
Here, I made you lunch, Sota, and here's the $5 you lent me. Thanks.
Lunch for me? That's so kind of you. How come?
Because you're my hero.
I was your lifesaver and now I'm your hero? I hope I'll be your boyfriend next.
Yeah, I'm ready for that whenever you are.
Huh? Are you? I was so happy that my fantasy became a reality that I could cry. I want to make a cool impression when I express my feelings to Harune. So I started planning for the perfect confession as I ate my lunch.
I'm so tired. I was forced to deal with my senior coworker's mistakes, and now my boss is mad at me. Nothing good has happened to me today. My name is Daiki Otaki. I'm 24 years old and I work for a company. After 3 hours of overtime, my workday was finally over. Wow, the stars are so beautiful. Tomorrow will be a better day. My days were spent in an uneventful, repetitive manner, and there were fewer good days than bad. Even so, I had to find happiness in each day and live with it. It was small happiness for me to be able to look up at a starry night sky and be moved by it. A few days later, it's raining like crazy!
I'm cold.
Huh? Is she homeless? A woman that young? I passed by, pretending not to see her. But I'm wearing a cheap suit anyway, so I can just go home wet. Here, take this. Please, take this as well.
Hey! Oh, wait!
It's cold, and I'm soaking wet. It's raining so hard that it's stinging my body when it hits me. It may have been a stupid thing to do, but she seemed more in trouble than I was. If I can make her day a little better, it was worth it. Huh? Oh no! I can't find my wallet! No way! Surely this isn't the price I pay for being kind to others.
Hey, Oni-san!
Huh?
You dropped your wallet. And thanks so much for the umbrella and the suit jacket. I tried to call you back, but you ran away so fast.
I'm sorry you had to chase me all the way here, but you can keep my umbrella and suit jacket. It hasn't stopped raining yet. Where are you gonna go now?
Don't worry about me. The cardboard is surprisingly warm.
You must not be doing very well if you're sleeping on cardboard.
Anyway, I'm fine. You're soaking wet because of me. I don't want to cause you any more trouble.
Are you okay? You'll catch a cold if you stay out here in this weather.
Can I come inside just to warm up for a minute?
Sure. I let her into my apartment with the sole intention of helping out a stranger in need. Oh, I'm getting nervous now. Although I felt like I had no choice but to let her into my apartment, she was a young lady that I'd only met a short while earlier. To top it off, I let her have a shower. A streetwise pickup artist would probably be comfortable in this situation. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for me.
Being able to shower in warm water is wonderful.
She's so cute. Why is this woman homeless?
Thanks for lending me a change of clothes. I'll leave as soon as my clothes are dry.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let me make you something to eat. I'm sure you're hungry.
No way! You already let me have a bath and borrow your clothes. You can't be so generous. Oh, I'm sorry. That was so rude of me.
I'm gonna go cook something for you. I began making her a quick meal with some ingredients that I had in my refrigerator.
It's delicious!
I'm glad you think so. Let me know if you want any more.
Such a tempting suggestion.
I'm surprised you didn't steal my wallet if you're so hungry.
I don't have money, but I still want to be a nice person.
I see. That's good. My name is Daiki Otaki. I'm 24 years old and I work for a company. Who are you?
I'm Isuzu Yumeno, and I'm 20 years old. I used to live in the countryside, but I recently moved here. I came to the city to become a singer. I ran away from home on impulse, but I kept failing at my new part-time job, so I was fired almost immediately and had very little money to live on. On top of that, I kept getting rejected at auditions. I realize now how unprepared I was to move away. I've always been useless at everything.
It was very powerful of you to leave like that. If it were me, I wouldn't have been able to do it. You're so brave compared to me. I just live a boring life as a cog in the company machine.
I'm feeling a little better thanks to you, Daiki-san. I'm gonna see if my clothes are dry. I should leave soon.
It's raining outside. You have nowhere to go, do you? I'll sleep on the futon in the hallway, and you can sleep in my bed tonight, if you're okay with it.
But
I won't do anything strange, of course. That's not why I let you into my apartment. I promise.
you're a really nice person, Daiki-san. I trust you. Thank you so much for everything.
Well then, good night. The next morning...
Good morning. I made breakfast for you.
Thank you. I'll head off to work after I eat it.
I'll leave it with you. I'm gonna go look for a cheap manga cafe.
You can stick around and clean up my apartment or something, if you like. That'd be helpful. Only if you're okay with it, of course. I'm just saying it'd be nice to have someone here when I come home from work. That's just me being selfish, though.
Okay. Sure. I'll have it all shined up by the time you get back.
I look forward to seeing you later then. Shall we have breakfast?
Yeah.
We ate breakfast together, and before I knew it, it was time to go to work. It was a beautiful day outside, and I felt like a completely different person than I did a few days before. I hurried on my way to the office. Apparently, she was willing to go along with my selfishness.
Welcome back.
I'm home!
As promised, I've left your apartment sparkling clean.
I wondered how long it'd been since I'd been welcomed home by someone. When I thought back, my daily life had been lacking a certain warmth. 1 week later...
Are you sure it's okay if I keep staying here? I've been working for a week and I'm unemployed. I'm not even your girlfriend.
Don't worry about it. It's so nice to have you waiting here for me when I come home from work. It gives me life. That's enough to keep me going every day.
It's the first time I've ever felt needed by anyone. I'm so happy! But I don't think I can go on like this. That's why I'm going to an audition tomorrow.
Oh, really?
I'm confident this time. I've been practicing every day while you've been at work.
Oh, have you? That's why the neighbors have been looking at me so suspiciously lately. Good luck. I hope you get it.
Thanks!
The day that she left for the audition, I found that I couldn't get any work done. I wonder how she did. I hope she aced the audition. She's a positive, cheerful woman who gives me a lot of energy. I want her to have a happy life. I'm home, Mizuzu-san! How's the audition? Huh? She's not here. I was worried, so I wandered around the city aimlessly looking for her. It's raining again. You're gonna get wet.
If you help me, you might drop your wallet again.
I changed the pocket where I put my wallet, so it's okay.
The audition didn't go well. I was so nervous that I made a bunch of mistakes. I don't even need to see the results. I'm such a useless person. I've always been that way. My older brother and sister were both very talented, but I was a complete failure in both my studies and sports. I was always disappointing my parents. The only thing they ever praised me for was that I was the best singer out of all my siblings. That's what made me want to become a singer. I just wanted to be accepted by my parents, and I got carried away. In the end, it didn't work out. I never made anything of myself.
You saved my life! You made even the worst days of my life fun! You're not useless!
Saying that I saved you is exaggerating a bit. It feels kind of like you're confessing your love to me.
I want to be with you! Please, go out with me! You don't have to give up on becoming a singer yet, do you? If you love it, you should try again and again!
Whoa! I'm feeling much better now. Let's go home, Daiki-san. I'm starving.
What? You're a very straightforward person, aren't you? A few days later...
All right, I'm going to the audition.
Relax, and good luck.
Don't worry, I'm in great shape now. Besides, no matter the outcome, I have a home and you to come back to now.
Thank you. Mizuzu-san, whom I met on a cold and rainy night when her heart was about to freeze, made a start toward a warmer spring.
I'm a very popular idol who's taking Japan by storm right now. My name is Sho, and I'm 21 years old. While traveling around the country doing live performances, I've also been singing, acting, taking part in variety shows, and doing other TV work. I'm in movies, commercials, interviews. My schedule is extremely hectic.
Sho-sama! Look at me! Marry me! I love you!
Thank you all so much!
Aww.
Whenever I walk in the street, fans shout at me wildly. I used to be an introverted college student, but a talent agent found the diamond inside me and made me shine. I owe him a lot, so I never turned down work from him. If I remember correctly, my co-star for today's variety show is...
Good morning, Sho-san.
Good morning, Ray-chan.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Her name is Ray. She was a new actress who just recently made her debut. A strong, good-looking performer who the industry was paying a lot of attention to. But I heard she lost a job again. I heard her manager was trying to negotiate with the TV producer about how much she should be paid, and it all went downhill. The agency she works with has a very bad reputation. Yeah, they're terrible. I don't know why she started working with them in the first place. I've certainly never heard anything good about the agency she works with. They only see their girls as a source of money, and sometimes put them into terrible business situations. But that's just a rumor. I haven't seen it firsthand, so it's not right to give my opinion.
What's wrong?
What?
You look strange.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about something, or rather, something was bothering me.
Even you have problems, right?
Of course. I've been through a lot.
It's somewhat surprising. Because you're so popular and successful.
Sometimes it's those exact things that get you in trouble. I have to live up to being the idol everyone thinks I am. Ray-chan?
Oh, it's nothing.
We're about to start your rehearsal! I look forward to working with you. Working with Ray was great. I was a little nervous at first because it was a variety show, but she did an excellent job. All of the show's production staff and on-air staff responded very well to her. This made it all the more believable that the only reason she didn't have much work was because of her subpar management. A few days later, I've got a meeting about a new job now.
Dang it! How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm sorry.
Huh? That sounds like... I think that's Ray-chan's voice coming from that office. I wonder what she's doing here.
Why didn't you get that job? You may look good, but if you're not nice on the inside, it's all a waste. I got you out of poverty when you begged me to be an actress. Don't you think it'd be nice to return the favor a little?
I'm sorry. I'll do better next time, I promise.
Go flirt with the show's producers and get the job.
What?
Yeah, you'll get a bunch of work if you follow that approach. You're really only worth as much as your physical appearance.
What you talking about?
Or would you prefer to take care of my needs instead?
Well...
You can say no if you don't wanna, but that means you'll no longer be represented by my agency.
Oh no!
Hey! This has gone far enough! What the heck? Who are you? Sho?
Sho-san!
What you just said was difficult to hear.
What I talk about with my client in my office is none of your business.
None of my business? You shouldn't be abusing actresses that you represent, should you? Not only that, but you threatened to fire her too. There are things you're within your rights to do, but you've stepped over the line this time.
Shut up! Who do you think you are? Even if you try and tell anyone about this, without proof you have nothing! Go flirt with the show's producers and get the job. Or would you prefer to take care of my needs instead? You can say no if you don't wanna, but that means you'll no longer be represented by my agency. What? Oh.
I have evidence. Do you want me to make it public?
Ray?
Yes?
You're fired!
No way!
I'm gonna remember this, and I'm gonna get my revenge one day.
He's gone.
Are you okay? Sorry it took me so long to come and help you.
It's okay. I'm fine. Thanks so much for saving me. If you wouldn't have, I don't know what I would have done.
Ray-chan.
But what am I gonna do now? I've been fired from the agency. I don't want to give up acting.
Don't worry, we can just find you another agency.
There's no place that'll hire me. I'm not talented or popular enough right now.
Don't worry.
What do you mean?
You're very talented. I've worked with you, so I have no doubt about it. Don't worry about finding new management. I'll refer you to an agency I know.
Really?
To tell you the truth, I'd refer you to the agency I work with, but they only work with idols. You're an actress, so they aren't the best representation for you. I'll introduce you to some people who will work hard to find you acting jobs.
Thank you, Sho-san. But why are you going to all of this trouble for me?
'Cause I believe in you. I want to cheer you on because you're so dedicated to your dream.
Sho-san. Thanks. I'll never forget this favor.
Don't worry about it. And so, I introduced Ray-chan to her new management agency. Ray, who was very naturally talented, quickly worked her way up to becoming a leading actress.
Sho-san!
Ray-chan, it's been a long time.
We saw each other just 3 days ago at the studio, remember?
It's been a while since we've seen each other in private, though, right?
Oh, yeah. I can finally spend some alone time with you.
We've been finding time in our busy schedules to see each other, and every time we meet, I become more and more attracted to her. I have something I want to tell you.
What is it?
I like you, Ray-chan. So, will you go out with me? I want you to be my princess.
Are you sure? It'd be great to have you all to myself.
You can count on it.
I'm glad. I'd love to go out with you.
That's how Ray and I started dating. We told our management agencies about it, but agreed to keep it secret from the general public.
It's kind of exciting to keep it a secret, isn't it?
It's our little secret. But we'll have to announce it eventually. I want my fans to celebrate our relationship.
Yeah, me too.
I love you, Ray.
I love you too, Sho.
6 months later. What the heck is this? A scandal involving Ray was reported online, and on the front page of a sports newspaper, it said she had a passionate affair with a man she was co-starring in a movie with. That man was not me. This has to be fake. Where did this photo come from? Dishonest agency? That's Ray's former management agency.
Shokun!
Ray!
Have you seen the picture? It's... I don't remember that ever happening.
You don't remember?
After filming, we all went to a launch party and had a few drinks. I don't remember anything after that.
Did she drink so much that she lost her memory? Well, drinking with other guys? She needs to be more careful. She needs to think more about the repercussions of her actions.
I didn't do anything with that guy.
Go home.
Leave, please.
Shokun! Please listen to me! Hey, Shokun!
The scandal started a lot of problems between us, and we ended up splitting up.
Hey, long time no see. I heard you and Ray broke up. I wonder if you remember what I said to you both last time we met. How's it going? Are you feeling the pain? I hope so. Isn't it amazing how powerful those fake photos were?
I knew it was you! Dang it! The CEO of her former management agency had won, and there was nothing I could do about it. Ray's work offers dropped drastically as her reputation had taken a big hit. She retired from show business and went back to live with her family in the countryside because she had no other options. I lost my nerve, put my performing career on indefinite hiatus, and spent a lot of time alone at home. Ray and I never got back together. It all ended in the worst possible way. What? Seriously?
Oh, that's how it ends?
This is awkward. My name is Shogo, and the girl sitting next to me is my childhood friend Reina. We fight and play together like brother and sister. We were playing a popular type of game called a situation game. I chose the heartthrob idol love game on the spur of the moment, and that was what unfolded.
Why? They should have never broken up.
You're right. They should have talked to each other properly about their misunderstanding.
If it were me, I'd have never let Sho break up with me like that. I never let go of the person I love that easily.
What? Are you in love with someone? Oh no, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, I am.
What? Seriously? You are? Who is it?
You.
You, like... oh, me?
You may have only ever thought of us as having a brother and sister type relationship, but I've always loved you.
Oh, actually, I love you too. I'd always thought Maya and Reina's relationship was that of a brother and sister. Thanks to playing that situation game and being honest with each other, though, we both learned that we liked each other more than we thought, and it looked like our relationship was about to enter a new phase. My name is Shota. A few years ago, a magazine gave me an award when I made my debut as a novelist. I didn't have any successes after that, though. I lived my life as an unemployed writer. Oh, I hope I win the lottery. My mom is nagging me to find a job. I'd always go to the same park to try and come up with ideas for new stories, because that's what I did when I wrote the book that won me the award. Huh? That singing is terrible.
What did you say, old man?
Old man? I'm not an old man. I'm still in my 20s.
You're an old man to me. Why are you looking at me? You're grossing me out.
What? Because I heard you singing a lousy song. Never mind.
Huh? Did you say I'm a bad singer?
Yeah, you're no good. Like Jayan's recital in Doraemon.
You suck! My friends think I'm good.
You're kidding, right? That was how Sana and I first met. Sana was a high school senior who wanted to grow up to be an idol. But she was worryingly bad at singing and dancing. She has a nice face and great style. What a waste.
Hey, old man. Why don't you go home to write your novel? You're distracting me.
I've been coming to this park longer than you have. Why don't you go somewhere else?
If I go to the police station and tell them there's a weird old man in the park, they'll come and get you right away.
Hey, don't do that! Seriously! Every time Sana and I saw each other at the park, we would argue. I was sure it was because we got off on the wrong foot. Then, Sana started going to singing lessons. The park became noisier and noisier with the sound of her terrible singing. Give me a break.
Hey, old man, I have an audition to be an idol tomorrow.
Huh?
You should be more excited for me.
Okay, if you get the gig, I'll buy you anything you want.
Yay! When I get accepted, I'm gonna make you buy me a computer so that I can stream on YouTube.
I'll buy you one that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You better not forget what you promised me.
Okay. After that day, Sana stopped coming to the park. How many days has it been now? I wonder if that girl will ever come back. It's her! What, no lousy singing today?
Shut up.
By the way, how did your audition go?
I failed.
I see.
They said I was tone deaf and that I'd never be an idol with my current level of singing ability.
That was harsher than what I said.
My uncle used to say that to me all the time, so I was kind of tolerant of it. But I was still shocked. I guess I can't be an idol after all.
No, I really like the expression you just made.
Huh?
I don't know much about idols, but I think they need to have the power to attract people. I think you have that power.
Where did that come from suddenly? You're always so mean to me.
It's just my opinion. I can't help it.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a friend who's in a band. I can introduce you to him if you want.
What?
I know he's only an amateur, but he can probably sing better than most singers out there right now.
Are you sure?
When someone is working hard, we should support them, right?
Then you're my #1 fan.
Fan.
I'll keep doing my best. When someone supports me, I have to do them proud.
For the next few months, a friend of mine helped teach Sana how to sing. Finally, Sana got another audition to be an idol.
How about that? Isn't it amazing?
Wow! Shikamichizaka is a popular group, isn't it?
I know! They chose me. Well, I'm just a trainee for now.
Still, it's a chance to showcase your skills, right?
Yeah, that's why I've decided to move to Tokyo.
What about high school? Are you quitting?
I'm gonna apply to finish high school by correspondence. My parents are against it, though.
That's a good idea.
But I'll definitely become a top idol.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Sana.
Good luck with your novel, old man. Or should I say, my #1 fan.
That was the last conversation I had with Sana. Inspired by Sana, I spent the next 2 years concentrating on writing novels. I said all these fantastic things, but in the end I haven't done anything. Okay, I'm not gonna let Sana beat me. I wrote a bunch of novels, and one of them won an award and became a blockbuster. My life finally started moving in the right direction, and then I got the news that my novel was gonna be made into a movie. I did it! All my hard work has finally paid off! Then, the day came to meet the cast of the movie.
Shota! It's me, Sana. I'm gonna be playing the main character.
Oh, it's you! Is your singing getting better?
Of course!
Sana was chosen to play the main character. I didn't even intervene in the casting process. She was chosen purely for her audition.
I made it my mission to get this role, no matter what. I'm the only one who can really play this character, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you're the best person for the job. My hit novel, My Heroine, was modeled after Sana. It was based on the story of when I met Sana, who then went on to work hard to achieve her dreams.
Please take care of me from now on.
Do a good job acting first.
I will.
The movie started off with a bad reputation because the star was an idol, but it was later well received due to Sana's unexpected acting skills. Sana's talent blossomed, and her career as an actress began. 10 years later. Hey, you're filming a new drama today, right? Hurry up and get out of bed.
5 more minutes.
Mommy, wake up!
Sana and I got married and had a beautiful daughter. She was very busy with her acting career, and I kept myself busy as the house husband and writing more novels. I never imagined that the high school girl I met in the park would become my wife. They say fact is stranger than fiction, and that's exactly what happened to Sana and me.
Hey, Keiji, are you free later? Do you want to go shopping with me?
Sure, I'm in. I'm Keiji Tamura, a high school junior. I'm facing the biggest chance of my life because Mahiro Ushizawa, my classmate I have a crush on, has asked me to go shopping with her. What are you looking to buy?
Clothes.
I don't know much about fashion, but is that cool? Wouldn't you rather go with some girls?
Everyone else was busy. I figured it'd be cool to get a guy's perspective sometimes.
All right, let's do it.
Thanks!
Just don't spend too much money, okay?
You sound like my mom.
And don't forget your homework when we get back.
Seriously? I always do my homework.
I need to hit the bathroom first. I'll meet you at the entrance. I have a crush on Mahiro. but we're so comfortable around each other. It's almost like we're siblings, not just friends.
Well done. I got Keiji to come out with me. Phase 1, check. Today, I'm gonna tell him how I feel.
It's a great sign that Mahiro asked me to hang out. Today's the day. I'm gonna tell her I like her. On the first day of high school, I fell in love at first sight with my classmate Mahiro. Luckily, we ended up sitting next to each other. We naturally began chatting, and I realized she was really bubbly and easygoing.
Hey, I left my modern Japanese textbook at home. Can I see yours?
Sure.
Let's put our desks closer.
Okay. I was thrilled to be getting closer to Mahiro. On another day...
I forgot my math textbook too. Can I peek at yours?
Of course. But seriously, she was always forgetting something. Still, every negative thought vanished with Mahiro's smile. But then came the day.
Hey, Keiji, I forgot my gym clothes. Can I borrow yours?
Wait, huh? I can't do that. We have PE at the same time. Plus, they won't fit you.
If they're too small, that'd be an issue, but bigger should be okay. Didn't you say you always bring an extra set because you sweat a lot? Please?
Why not ask one of the other girls?
None of them would let me borrow.
So, I ended up lending Mahiro my gym clothes. The guys saw her in my oversized shirt with my name on it and were super jealous. From then on, I couldn't help but see her as this quirky girl, and I became even more aware of her.
Just thinking about confessing my feelings makes me nervous. I wonder how Keiji feels about me.
Is there something on my face?
No, you're good.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I am.
There's a crepe place down the street. Do you want some?
Yes. Wait, if a guy and a girl eat crepe together, doesn't that make us seem like a couple? Actually, let's have a beef bowl instead.
Isn't that too heavy before dinner? Whoa! Check out those lights! Seems like they have illuminations all year round now.
They're so beautiful. Let's go check them out. Wait, if we look at the lights together, won't we look like a couple? Never mind. We should hurry up or the restaurant will close. Let's skip the lights.
It's not closing time yet. Did you change your mind about the beef bowl and just want to hit the mall?
Yeah.
You've been kinda restless today, Mahiro.
Ouch!
Mahiro! Are you alright? After grabbing some bandages from a store, I was about to patch up Mahiro's knee.
It's fine. I can do it.
You already tried and dropped one earlier. You can be so clumsy.
I'm too embarrassed. I got this.
Okay. Mahiro is clumsy and tends to get flustered, so I often end up stepping in to help.
Alright, we can go now.
Alright.
He definitely thinks I'm a handful. I just want to go home. Keiji, which one do you prefer?
Classic date move! Picking out clothes based on what a guy thinks! I'd say the yellow one. You look great in bright colors like that.
The yellow one, huh? I don't want him to think I can't make up my own mind. Actually, I'll go with the pink one.
Wait, then why'd you ask me?
What do you think of this?
Actually, it really suits you.
He seems to really like it. Hearing him say that makes me want to get it. But admitting that out loud feels so embarrassing. I don't know, it might mess up my hair. Maybe not this one.
What are we doing? What's the point of me being here then?
Keiji, you have zero taste in fashion.
What?
Why am I being so mean to him?
Ugh, why is she ignoring my advice? She's the one who wanted a guy's perspective. Why am I even here? Maybe this is just how girls are. I guess I should just be grateful she's hanging out with me.
I wanted to enjoy picking out clothes with him, but I'm still too shy to show him how I really feel. We've walked around so much. I'm tired.
But you didn't buy anything.
It's a hassle to carry stuff. I'll buy it all later. Let's get a parfait and chill for a bit.
Sounds good. I'll grab a table. Can you order for me?
I'm on it.
Huh? They didn't give you a spoon for your parfait.
Oh.
I'll go grab one.
No, I'll get it.
It's fine. Just stay here. I'll be right back.
Keiji is just like my mom sometimes. He's so caring. I'm trying to confess, and he's making me fall harder. What more does he expect me to say? Keiji-senpai.
Hmm?
It's Yumi from the track and field.
Oh, Yumi! I barely recognized you! You look so different outside of practice.
I'm going to a concert later, so I dressed up. If you're free, would you like to grab a drink?
Actually...
You must be with her. Too bad. I was hoping for a little date with you, Senpai.
I'm flattered, but I'll catch up with you at practice. Here's your spoon.
Thanks.
Is everything okay? You seem a bit off. It took a while because I bumped into someone I know.
She's pretty. Who is she?
Oh, she's from the track and field, a sophomore.
Am I competing with her for Keiji? She's gorgeous. It's intimidating.
This is getting uncomfortable.
Maybe it's not the right time to confess.
Maybe today's not the day to tell Mahiro how I feel. We ate our parfaits in silence. What happened?
I need to bounce back from this. It's time to show my cutest side and make him fall for me. Let's hit a photo booth.
Huh? Photo booth? Why?
I need to confess my feelings before the day ends, but that girl from earlier keeps distracting me.
Come on, Mahiro, smile! You look scary.
I need to confess today. But that girl. Confess. That girl. 3, 2, 1, snap!
You look like you're on a wanted poster, Mahiro.
Why do I look like that? I don't want it. This is terrible.
I'll keep it then.
No way! You can't!
Why not? I think I look pretty good in it.
Just don't show it to anyone, okay?
Promise. Afterward, I sat down on a bench and waited for Mahiro to return from the restroom. Mahiro's face. I wish she was smiling, but this photo's still gold. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Is that Yumi over there? What is she doing? Yumi, what happened? Are you okay?
Senpai, my heel broke.
Can you stand up?
It might hurt a little bit, but I'm okay.
I guess we should find you some new shoes. Take my hand.
I'm sorry for the trouble. Thank you so much, Senpai. You're such a lifesaver. What? Keiji is helping that girl from before? Why is he with her when he should be with me? Now that it's gone this far.
Yumi got herself a new pair. I'm glad you didn't sprain your foot.
Thank you for your help. I won't wear new heels out again. I need to take care of my runner's feet for track. Senpai, I want to thank you somehow.
It's all right. All I did was take you to a shoe store. Aren't you heading to that concert soon?
Yes, please take me on a date sometime. I've had feelings for you for a while.
Oh, but
That girl you were with at the food court. She's not your girlfriend, right?
well,
Is she?
not yet. But I'm hoping she will be soon.
Really? She came off a bit intense. If I were with you, I'd always be smiling and making sure you're happy.
Well, whether she's moody or intense, I like her just the way she is.
I see. It's a bummer, but if you like her, then I guess I need to step back.
Yumi's sudden confession threw me off. I remembered Mahiro might be waiting, so I hurried back to the bench. Where's Mahiro? I was gone forever. She's probably looking for me. This isn't good.
Hello there!
Whoa! Did you change your outfit? You look super adorable!
You took so long. I finished all my shopping.
You're wearing what I picked out earlier. Didn't you say I had zero taste in fashion? Did you wear it to match my taste?
Well, I kind of weighed everything, and this just happened. By the way, where were you? Not that I care or anything.
The sophomore from earlier broke her heels, so I took her to a shoe store.
Oh, I see. That's nice of you. I guess I was worried over nothing.
Worried? About what?
It's nothing. Well, since I didn't see you anywhere, I thought about having them announce us like, Keiji, your mom is looking for you.
Mahiro, you're definitely not my mom.
Then what am I to you?
Well, I mean...
Maybe I'll start wearing stuff you like from now on.
Really? Every time?
Yeah,
Like, forever?
that's a little too soon to say, but I wouldn't mind that.
It'd be nice to pick out clothes for you forever, Mahiro.
Actually, I asked you to hang out with me today to confess something. I have feelings for you, Keiji.
No way! Me too!
Really? When that track girl showed up and I got all jealous, I thought she might take you away, so I put them on to grab your attention. I wanted to share a crepe, hold hands, and see the lights with you. That'd make us look like a couple, right? I got cold feet and kept it to myself.
How about we do all that now? Be a couple, get a crepe, and check out the lights. I want all of it with you, 'cause I like you, Mahiro.
I'm sorry for not being honest until now. I like you too, KG.
Mahiro, you're suddenly so open.
It's just, I'm happy you get me now.
I'd love to take you on a real date on Sunday.
Do you want to watch a movie? Or do you want to come to my house? My parents are out of town.
Oh, that reminds me, there's a movie I wanted to see. Let's hit the theater.
Man, seriously? Read the room. I'd rather avoid the weekend crowd. Let's just hang out at my place.
All right. Your place sounds good. The girl next to me isn't my mom or sister. She's my girl, Mahiro Ushizawa.